Hi, Leo. This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel to pick up your messages. Welcome to anybody who might be new. And I am being pushed by my spirit guides to be a little bit more forthcoming about the process that happens here at Moonrise Cottage. So, I am a clairvoyant, intuitive channeler. I connect with a group of spirit guides. I use those words just so that it's the most widely understood in terms of how the energy comes through. I am a medium. I am able to channel energy for healing. I offer shamanic retreats. There's a lot going on here. My guys are talking about me, but I was going to say at Moonrise Cottage. So when I do my tarot readings, I am intent on being a spiritual warrior in order to help all those soul travelers who are deep into their own process of development and your commitment. I'm here to serve your commitment to develop your energy and to be walking in, my guys just said, the relevance of your own particular energy set point. So, my readings are not the typical tarot fare. I do offer love readings now. Those come out after the initial soul path readings in the month. So, here we are in eclipse season. A great shift and change is upon us all. The eclipse comes forward with the moon energy, as it always does, and in Cancer, with the North Node having switched into Cancer and the South Node in an Earth sign. The structure that is being let go of, being transformed, while the notion of love energy gains structure, and my guides are saying traction in these days. So, Leo, beautiful fire energy, all about love, abundance, lionheartedness, fun, romance, all those things, Leo, that you embody. And it is the way you embody love energy that my guys want to speak about. So I pick some oracle cards. We get the overview for the message. I will pull out from the Celtic Wisdom Tarot deck. Your reading will come out. And my guides will let you know in a more pointed way what it is they want to speak with you about. So let's look a little bit into the overview. We have whale medicine from the animal medicine cards. I'm so appreciative that this came out. My guides are saying this is an absolute, they're using the word absolute acknowledgement of the true source of your energy. And although you are a fire sign, it is the radiant part of love energy that you wield in the particular way you do. So, whale is like a swimming library. It carries the history of Mother Earth and is said to have been placed here by the ancients from the dog star Sirius. Whale medicine people are encoded in their DNA to understand the frequencies that can bring up records in the memory of ancient knowledge. So that is what your energetic set point is attending to as we go through this eclipse. And my guides want to be very clear with you about how your energy is being utilized. They often use the word employed, and wanting you to focus on this part of your energetic signature that is going to be fine-tuned by traveling through this eclipse as we prepare for the days of 2020 when this massive shift and change, Pluto in an earth sign, colliding with Saturn, there's something big is coming. And so we're meant to refine our energy, really understand it, so that we can stand in the world as our vibration. And these are the deeper aspects of what you hold, the mysteries of what you came through with. It's really beautiful to see it come out this way. So whale medicine people are often clairaudient, or able to hear both very low and very high frequency. They are often psychically developed and fairly telepathic. And it is, I think, because of the way you carry love energy, it is the way the frequency comes through to you. Many times, however, they are not awakened to their gifts until it is time to use the stored records within them. Many whale medicine people are able to tap into the universal mind of the Great Spirit and have no idea how or why they know what they know. It is only later, when they receive confirmation that they begin to understand how it is they know or why they receive the impressions that they get. Whale medicine teaches us to use the sounds and frequencies that balance our emotional bodies and heal our physical form. To recall why the shaman's drum brings healing and peace is to align with whale's message. The drum is the universal heartbeat, and it aligns all beings heart to heart. Well, Leo, what a beautiful thing for the universe, for the spirit guides to be saying to you about the conditions that reside within you that you are attempting to bring to the surface while we move into this age of love energy, transporting and transforming and helping us to build a new structure as we work with Pluto and Capricorn and Taurus hosting the Great Awakener, Uranus. And so this is how the frequencies are affecting you. Something is coming forward from within you, from encoded within your DNA. Really beautiful, very exciting to me. And I'm appreciative of all the energy that you carry and the soul contract intention that you had. So the card that comes out, speaking of the shaman's drum from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, is this notion of the heart of the sky. The essence of heart of sky is the love force that made all creation possible. It's giving me a chill combined with whale. This same force is present when you create, when you bring formlessness into form, or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest itself. The heart of sky helps all of us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it into this world of matter. The heart of sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Allow yourself to become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided together by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. My goodness, Leo, I'm really happy to see you being acknowledged in this way. The things we don't usually, they don't come to the surface is what my guides are saying. So this whale energy that you carry, this immense love energy, this lion-hearted energy, coming to the surface now through the days of this eclipse in order for you to master it, to claim it, and to begin to wield it and radiate it out into this world as we go through this great shift and change. And the card that came from the Journey of Love energy, perfectly paired, simply stated, she loves. And you do, Leo, don't you? So let's jump in to the Celtic Wisdom Tarot and see what is meant to come out. There's the first card, Leo. The Chariot. Cancer energy, water energy, love energy, moving forward into this world, integrating through your energy set point. That's what my guides want to speak to you about. How is it that you wield love energy? What is it meant for? How is it that within you, to see how activated this young woman is? Hang on a second, sorry. Okay, you see her activation? It is that which moves the love energy forward. It's not the horses. They're just a representation of power and movement. She is aligned with the Sacred Mother. It brings new growth. Just as the water element brings growth here upon this planet, it's the natural way, my guides are saying. So you are meant to be activated now through the days of this eclipse with sacred feminine energy in order to move our destiny forward. That is your soul contract that you came through with, making a commitment when you decided to incarnate into these days with all of this destiny. And look, this has been, it's interesting. This has been coming out for the fire sign people, and actually a lot in these readings about the eclipse. This is the judgment of art. How is it that we utilize and understand and employ love energy? How is it that the chalice remains stable and full and stimulates new growth? And what is it that causes it to crack, become unstable, and the love energy, the life energy flow out? My guides are saying, much like many of the things that we are experiencing globally in these days. So the judgment of art is associated with the Four of Cups. It's a moment when you sit in this way, my guides are saying, pondering very deeply what is being offered and what you are seeing, what is present, in order to understand the energy and make a decision about how you go forward. It is not about rejecting. It is about coming into the full energy of that which comes from the universe, the sacred realm. That vision of the hand coming out of the clouds with this cup. That's what we're talking about as we come through the eclipse with your energy attending to our destiny. This is really interesting. This just literally came out as one of the outcome cards for Leo. So if you have a chance, when you go through this eclipse season, take a look at the readings for your cohort, the fire signs. The energy is attenuated in a particular way, but there are threads of messages about how the fire sign people are attending to love energy in the days of the eclipse. So, for Aries, it was all about masculine energy and how the masculine energy wields the power of love vibration. And here, Leo, we see you uniquely aligned with the feminine. I love the balance of that. So this is the Two of Cups. It is about a dialogue, an artful dialogue about love energy, on the cycles of the moon, that which comes through in a very mysterious way through the power of the sacred feminine, who joins hands with the sacred masculine to bring forward its transformation through the sacred waters that flow on the moon cycle. This is literally an illustration of Merlin and his sister. They were my guides just said, entwined energetically and devoted to each other. And Merlin lost his way, needed transformation and healing. And there they sit in the light of the full moon. She built this tower for him to give him the widest perspective, many perspectives with which to enter and leave and look out upon the world while he was having his adventures and his healing, in order to come into the energy and the knowledge of the sacred flow of love energy on the cycle of the moon. So really beautiful that that's coming forward. And the fact that it's the full moon, I believe, is addressing the notion of the full cycle of the eclipse season. Quite lovely. So Spirit, please give us some more messages. If you're new to the channel, this is what you are embodying, what you are working on. And this is your human journey, the things that affect your human journey in these days. Here on the bottom row. Okay, Spirit, what is it that you would like to speak to with the Leo energy, working on transforming and bringing forward the records that are stored within it that are going to be activated in these days? Really interesting. Look, more feminine energy. Beautiful. You're coming through a rite of passage, Leo, because of these startup records that are being drawn out into this heart of sky notion, making available. It's the foundation of knowledge. It's quite lovely. This is about the sacred feminine, standing with the ancients in order to draw forward the Akashic records. My spirits just said the other day, standing with all those dusty old men. It's a fertile moment of transition and coming into a form of assistance. This would be the Six of Pentacles, right? Sharing knowledge, sharing abundance, caring for those that need assistance. That's what your energy is doing as you stand through the eclipse in this beautiful feminine power. I really love it. So mysterious. You've come through a rite of passage. That's what this is kind of about. In these days, when you come through this eclipse cycle, it is going to be a rite of passage, just going to bring forward these records that are stored within you because of your massive heart energy. So Spirit, give us some, look. Ooh. Leo, I just want to say thank you. There's the Queen of Knowledge. And she looks into your human, my guides are calling it passage, your human passage through the days of the eclipse. And what she literally does is she sits suspended in the universe, awaiting the strings of energy, heart-centered energy, love energy, the radiant power of a fire sign, in order to weave together the strings of destiny of her sacred lineage. So it is about the movement of the Leo folks, but it also clearly has to do with all of humanity. So understand what is encoded within you and what is meant to happen during these days of the eclipse as you come forward. And look, here's the next card. There you go. Standing in the full sun of the radiant, energetic strings of vibration. The sun card. Standing on the sacred ground of the ancients with the spiral of destiny turning in these days, and allowing yourself to understand that you embody abundance of love energy. You have been changed. You are going to be changed. When we see this person dressed in purple, a man, male energy, marked, tattooed, because of the shift and change that you are going through. And this is the bridge card that ties this human journey to the sacred realm, to the soul travel that you are doing while you are here on the earth. So, Spirit, can you please give us, there we go, some messages about the soul travel. Look, a prophecy, Leo. Look at you. Beautiful male energy, dressed in the blue trousers of transformation. And we see this shining city in the background. You are literally wielding the spear of intention. And that is the sacred spear of Lu, that it was utilized in order to clear away obstacles when it comes to passion and love. This is the Ace of Wands, perfect for the Leo set point. So this is what your soul contract is about, and it is being activated. This is one of the moments of activation for your soul contract and the type of power you wield, the purpose for it here in this world that we travel through, and what is happening, what you're meant to experience through your human existence, reflecting this soul commitment that you made. Really beautiful. So my guides, here's the next card. They want to use it. All about love energy. 10 of Cups, the quest of the art of loving. A moment when you're traveling through your life, you pull aside the fronds, and you make a sacred discovery, and something emerges. Source energy. Your ability to see and understand and utilize source energy on a soul level. Reflected. Look how it's reflected. Really interesting, isn't it? So, my guides are saying you're coming into your moments, Leo. And you may have felt frustrated in your life with the way things are going forward, etc. But understand this is one of those sacred moments. Let yourself revel in it. Let yourself come to the surface. And all that is encoded within you as a heart of sky traveler that simply loves. And we don't often think of fire signs as embodying love energy, but it is the sacred power of radiant energy that has much to do with the notion of love energy coming forward into this world as we live into our prophecy. Okay, they want this one. Look, Leo, I love you guys. Another foundation card. So you are coming through a rite of passage with this eclipse. We see 2 foundation cards, one embodying the feminine and one embodying the masculine. This is the foundation of skill. 6 of Wands, celebration, victory in your desires, in your soul intention. And so you work with the fire to forge something new. It's a very mysterious process. You're standing on a firm foundation. Again, open at the will center all the way up. You have all the tools you need at your disposal. And we can't see what it is you're creating. It is part of the mystery realm, part of the heart of sky energy. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, gosh, Leo, please do not, my guides are saying, please never underestimate the intention of the energy that was provided as one of the templates for manifestation here in this world. And you chose that. It's really interesting. All right, let's grab an outcome card. Spirit, what is it you want Leo to know about this journey as they come forward through the eclipse? What is to be known? There it is. Woo! Leo, look, a shamanically led journey. Feminine power, the sacred feminine, the goddess, the shaman, shape-shifting back and forth between the worlds, doing battle in a very sacred way. And part of what the Queen of Battle does is she aligns herself with her tribe. When there is a battle to be done, she flies over the battlefield, shapeshifts into a crow, and literally pecks out the eyes of the enemy. So there is something about the way your energy is transmuting through these days of the eclipse that cause you clearly about Leo energy, the protector. All the things we think about Leo. And your energy, as you transform and go through your rites of passage, your energy is going to become more fierce when it comes to protecting the notion of the emergence of love into this place where we exist. A transformational journey where you literally connect with the spirit guides, with the Akashic records, and come into your power in this shamanic way. It's gorgeous. Wow, I was not expecting that, Leo. Entirely fantastic. So we're going to pick from the bag of runes and ask the guides for a little bit more information, especially when it comes to the Queen of Battle. Look at this. And, in a way, it's a very energetically filled reading. Soft, quiet, the way you move. Invisible with the radiant energy of the sun. And utilizing this connection with the sacred feminine to wield the masculine power to move things forward and create manifestation out of your intention as you come into alignment with source energy. Again, a male figure here. Do you see the power of the masculine connected and flowing through the mystery of the sacred feminine coming through this eclipse? And there she is, the goddess of the mystery realm. Incredible. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to read right from the book. I use the beautiful Book of Runes developed by Ralph Blum. He is on the other side now, and he's left this gorgeous work of art, my guides are saying, when it comes to encapsulating and boiling sort of down to a set point of knowledge. There is much to be learned about the runes, and this is an encapsulation, what my guides, on how they understand it. So this is about nourishment and possessions, signified by cattle, which was a notation of wealth. This is the rune Fehu. It is a rune of fulfillment, ambition satisfied. It is a rune of love being shared and the rewards that are received. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the deeply sacred and connection to the divine. For if the ancient principle, as above, so below, holds true, then we are also here to nourish the divine. This rune calls for a deep probing of the meaning of profit and gain. Look with care to know whether it is wealth and possessions that you require for your well-being, or rather self-rule and the growth of your will. That's why we see so much masculine energy here, radiating the power and the mysterious knowledge of the sacred feminine. It's a beautiful bonding that's going on as you emerge out of the deep. One of the concerns of Fehu is to conserve what has already been gained. This rune urges vigilance and continual mindfulness, especially in times of good fortune. For it is then that you are likely to collapse yourself into your success on the one hand, or perhaps to behave recklessly on the other. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it. For the mark of a well-nourished self is the ability and willingness to nourish others. So, a somewhat simplistic message coming forward, but just a sweet reminder, I think, from the guides about stand in your power, stand in your humility while you activate the male principle to move forward what is emerging through the Akashic records, the deep DNA encoding that does come to you from the stars, from the universe, from the mysterious power of the sacred feminine, waiting now in these moments, watching you move through this eclipse to weave together the strings of destiny for you and for all of humanity because of what you are doing to move love energy forward into a stable place and transform that which is unstable and the full love of the radiant energy that you embody. So, Leo, thank you. I want you to really enjoy this eclipse season. Give yourself some time to go into the deep, even if it's taking a walk in a quiet place, if that's possible, or light a candle in your residence. My guides are saying light a candle in your residence and be with yourself very deeply as you sail through the eclipse and work to allow this energy to sip down into you as you go through the month of July. So thank you again for being here. The links to contact me if you would like a medium session, a tarot reading, if you'd like to come to Moonrise Cottage for a shamanically led journey with that woman, that's who lives here with me, I'd be happy to host you. So contact me through the website. Please do me the honor of clicking the like button and share this widely. I'm on Facebook now, so I'm asking everyone to share these videos. There's some funky stuff going on in the background with YouTube. I don't want to get into it, but it's affecting all the people who are creating videos in a way that in the moment is not, my guys just said auspicious. So I'm just sharing so that you are aware. Many times when the videos go out, even if you are subscribed, you are not going to get a notice. So it's frustrating, but that is the way that is for now. Hopefully when we come through the eclipse, that'll be resolved. Leo, have a wonderful month, and goddess willing, I'll be here to speak with you again in the month of August. Thank you for the energy that you are wielding and bringing forward to the surface for yourself and clearly for us all. Thank you, Leo.